Say she was shot and killed by her estranged husband, who also died in the shootings.
Gloria Zamora, age 40, gunned down June 21st, 2025 in Fontana, California, by her estranged husband. They were married 15 years. This domestic violence, ladies, when you're about to get a divorce, get trained, get armed before and move. Stay away from that ex. God bless her family and friends, and stop domestic violence. Damn.
Say she was shot and killed by her estranged husband, who also died in the shootings.
Fox 11's Gina Silva is live in Fontana with what we're learning tonight. Gina?
This is such a tragic case. Both victims leave behind children whose lives are changed forever.
Hi guys, Gloria here. I am at Zoo Culture today. Come with me and get this great workout in. Come on, let's go.
Gloria Zamora was a fitness influencer who seemed to have it all. Beautiful, successful, and an inspiration to the thousands who followed her journey. But on Saturday, June 21st, at 9:40 p.m., after having dinner at Suma Sushi in Fontana, police say Gloria's estranged husband, Thomas Alberto Tamayo Lizarraga, was waiting outside. He first shot Gloria's companion, 43-year-old Hector Garduño, before turning the gun on Gloria. Investigators say Gloria attempted to run away, but Thomas shot her twice.
An off-duty San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department deputy was in the area. He witnessed the entire shooting incident unfold, and he confronted the shooter. He confronted Tomas, and an officer-involved shooting occurred at that point.
Just 3 days before her murder, the 40-year-old mother of 7 shared a video on social media describing how her estranged husband routinely put her down.
You think you're all that? You think you're all that for you to go and work out and think that you can be on social media? Like, come on, man. Like, you're not even all that. Like, look, you have all these stretch marks.
This is a tragedy on so many fronts.
Trauma therapist Chow Wen says the most dangerous time for individuals in abusive relationships is when they finally decide to leave.
What are the red flags? There are so many signs to a relationship not being healthy. If there's jealousy involved, if there's threats, if there's isolation, maybe he's looking through your phone, maybe he's talking about you to your friends and loved ones to further isolate you. These are all the signs of an abusive relationship.
Gloria's companion, Hector Garduño, also leaves behind a grieving family, including his 4 daughters.
It's a senseless loss of life. Gloria was the mother to several children. Hector also had several children as well, and now they're all without their parents.
Thomas, the estranged husband, was killed in the shootout with the deputy. Now, accounts have been set up to help the victims' children. If you would like to help, we'll have a link up on our website. And if you are a victim of domestic violence, there is a number to call right there at the bottom of your screen. That is 1-800-799-7233. Christine? Susan?
Well, Gino, with that pending divorce, that put her in a very dangerous place, as you know, from talking to the trauma therapist. What was she supposed to do? A restraining order, or was there anything she could have done to protect herself?
You know, that's a really good question, and there is no real good answer for that because it's so different. I've done stories with people who've had restraining orders, and that never worked either. So it's just a really difficult situation where you need to be aware of how dangerous the person you're with really is. And in this case, perhaps she didn't realize that he was following her. I mean, he knew exactly where she was having dinner with this man, and he was waiting there as they stepped outside of the restaurant.
Right, just to see those photos with all of those children that are now without a parent. Very sad, Gina.
After a popular fitness influencer and her date were gunned down outside a sushi restaurant in Fontana Sunday night, Gloria Zamora, a mother of 7, and Hector Garduño, a father of 4, were shot and killed, and authorities say her estranged husband pulled the trigger.
Sandra Mitchell has more on this tragedy live from Duarte. Sandra.
And share that estranged husband also was killed by an off-duty sheriff's deputy who just happened to be in the area. This was in a very crowded parking lot, a shopping center with a lot of people around when the shooting started.
Gloria here. I'm at Zoo Culture today. Come and do a HIIT workout with me.
For thousands of women, Gloria Zamora was an inspiration, a mom of 7 dedicated to empowering others through fitness.
We have to get the music right. Does anybody else feel the same?
But Sunday night outside a Fontana sushi restaurant,
Reports are coming in that 2 people had been shot.
Zamora and her date, Hector Garduno, were gunned down, police say, by her estranged husband. Garduno shot first. Zamora ran, but her husband chased her down and shot her multiple times.
Once officers arrived on scene, we learned that a female victim had been shot, a male victim had been shot, and then an off-duty San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy engaged the shooter.
An off-duty San Bernardino Sheriff's deputy shot and killed the suspect, Zamora's husband, Thomas Albert Tamayo Lizarragua. Both Zamora and Garduno also died of their wounds.
Instead of you being supportive, you're over here trying to just bring me down, tell me that I can't do this.
The deadly encounter came just weeks after the influencer and model announced on a podcast that she was leaving her husband.
You think you're all that? You think you're all that for you to go and work out and think that you can be on social media? Like, come on, man. Like, you're not even all that.
Zamora was also a personal trainer and mom to 7, the youngest just 8 years old. Garduno also was a dad to 4 daughters, and now 11 children are without a parent, and Zamora's followers are stunned. Fontana police told me that they believe the apparent motive for this was that the couple was going through a very ugly divorce. We're live tonight in Duarte. I'm Sandra Mitchell, KTLA 5 News. Sharon Micah, back to you.
A crucial reminder here, help is available if you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence. You can call the phone number there on your screen or simply text the word START to 88788.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.